everybody should have, because it don't work. Y'all, I got somebody coming up for y'all. It's a big surprise. It's a surprise to me as well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, guys.
It's Carmen, y'all. I mean, my bad. Karson. It's Karson. I ain't
That's right.
it.
Karson.
Karson Bleu.
Right. I was about to say, you shaved me already. Then call me Carmen. So
I don't do that. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
not a millimeter, baby. I'm not. I promise you, I ain't.
Okay. I'm playing. I'm talking junk anyway.
This is the number one goddamn suspect today, baby. Y'all been late. This the number one.
Man, y'all done called me.
Y'all done got her on the most wanted posters.
Cobra.
God
Everything.
dang.
So is there any questions? Y'all can ask me anything. The only thing that I cannot reveal just yet is
why she stopped being friends with Coleslaw.
But I am revealing that today, though. So you the first person to know that. I am about to reveal it today. I just cannot reveal it just yet. It's a lot of stuff that I just can't say when it comes to stuff like that. But yes. So if it's any questions,
businesswoman, don't you fuck up your business for these people.
Exactly. Yeah. So certain things I can't say. So I'm not gonna answer that if y'all ask that. But anything else, I feel like I done said it all so many times. I know y'all got to be tired of hearing the same thing, but whatever y'all want to know, let me. Oh, I know something that I wanted to address. So there's this new. I mean, it's not a new video. There's the video that y'all are acting like is new now.
No, like hold on. One thing, Karson. One thing. Hold on. Let me just say one thing.
Us when over I say here, y'all, I ain't talking about you.
No, I'm talking about the chat. One thing about us, the proper thighs, the house of the proper thighs. Mm-hmm. We are equal opportunity draggers over here. Male gets just as much as anybody.
Y'all not Democrats or Republicans. Y'all basically like
we are neutral.
We in the middle. We
the Tea Party.
Whoever right at that time.
Yes, we ain't doing none of that. If she deserves to be dragged, like you just heard me say, if everybody else can get a petition, why the hell she can't have a petition? Everybody do it for her. Damn, you can do it for her. But go ahead, baby. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh yeah. So one of the misconceptions that they're watching from the video, they're saying she said she wasn't. They wasn't friends and she didn't know about it. But in that video, clearly they're talking about it. So this is what I want y'all to know, and which I will be showing and revealing today, the timeline of how it actually worked. In that video, I was in Detroit, right? I clearly was talking about my house in Huntsville. So that means I had now at that point been down to Huntsville. My lease in Detroit was not up until November. My house got approved in Huntsville in September. Okay. So I had come down there to what's it called at that point? And that's when I had basically what I'm saying is I've been to Huntsville at that point, and that is when she revealed to me at that point that she was involved in a scandal. And that, she let me know like her boyfriend was on TV and all of that. And like I said, she did come off very remorseful, guy. She did not tell it to me like, yeah, that's my man. She was like, man, it's crazy. Like I was young. He was older than me. I met him at my some people party or somebody party that he knew it was his people party or something of that nature. I don't want to quote that because I don't want to lie. I can't remember verbatim how she explained it, but it was along the lines of her meeting him at a party, being introduced to him, and her and him kind of just kicking it off, being cool. But he never told her he was married. That's what she told me. When she finally found out he was married was sometime down the road. This was well before TV show and all of that. At least that's what she told me. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I know what y'all thinking. Well, you're married. So how come when she told you that, you didn't say, oh, I can't fuck with you or I can't mess with you because you mess with a married man? Well, as I said in the beginning, I'm on social media. I have 140,000 followers. She's one of them. I'm announcing that I'm getting ready to move to Huntsville. I'm bringing my luxury salon down there. I'm going to, get a building there. Blase splee, blah, blah, blah. She comes on there. She's very positive. Like, honestly, she was, oh my God, you'll do very well here. We need some real good hairstylists here. My best friend was a hairstylist here. She just moved to New York. Blase, split, blah, blah, blah. This is the stuff she's writing. We're only communicating at that time back and forth via social media. She's on my page. Nobody in Detroit knows them down there. They don't know Ariane. They don't know about the TV show. If y'all been seeing my lives, majority of my people been on there like, who are these people? What show? Who are they? You get what I'm saying? So y'all know I'm not lying. I don't know her and I don't know them. So for that notion where people are, oh, she moved down there to get on the TV show. No, I was going through postpartum depression extremely bad. I was experiencing dark thoughts. Detroit has a lot going on in my city. It was very dangerous, which I believe I said that in the live. It was a lot. I've been robbed by gunpoint and everything in my city. So I was very well known in my city and I was starting to feel targeted. So I wanted to move somewhere safe. I'm originally from San Bernardino, California. That's where I was born. I was a military brat. So I've been living in Detroit majority of my, I want to say I moved to Detroit when I was in the 6th grade, going to the 7th grade. And then I graduated from high school there. I went to Tennessee State for a minute, dropped out and finished hair school. So basically my early teenage to adult life, I've been living in Detroit. You get what I'm saying? Because I saw somebody say, she's a liar. She's not from Detroit. She's from California or whatever the case may be.
Damn, they looked you up that far?
Man, they looked me up. But my whole thing is that's cool because I am from California. I was born there. Okay, that's not, but I'm just like, y'all.
But your people that you know and can remember are
bingo.
In Detroit.
In Detroit. Detroit, no, I'm not going to say the people I can remember. Detroit is my city. I don't know, like how everybody was trying to say Marcel knows from Detroit. No, they're not. They're from Pontiac. Don't nobody in Detroit know them. All right? If y'all see how they coming out on my page, that's Detroit. You get what I'm saying? If y'all go view my comments, y'all, like,
I like your trendsetter. I like trendsetter. I know that.
Oh, trendsetter was going on?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, see, I didn't even see it yet. I ain't seen it yet. I gotta go look. But I was busy today, like helping my grandma. And it's so funny. My grandmother and uncle just moved here from San Bernardino, California today, fresh off the airplane. And I just picked them up. So let me see. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that notion of like give y'all the time frame of the video. I didn't lie. At that point, I had already been to Huntsville. And if y'all keep saying, well, why? Because you're married. Why would you still allow somebody, because she's communicating with me about doing her hair, being a hairstylist. She's being positive to what I have going on. I know that sounds like selfish, but I don't know Melody at this time. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. I don't know none of them. So I don't feel like I should be like
we should break friendship with a possible good friend because she did something.
No, not even a good friend, because I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm saying it could have possibly have been that if that's where, you know what I'm saying? If it would have.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at her as a possible good client, first client. You get what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna hold you up. My friends have been my friends for so long, like we stuck like glue. I'm practically in a relationship with my friends. Like my friends, I'm surprised they ain't on there going crazy. They keep calling me thinking something wrong with me. It's nothing wrong.
I thought your trendsetter was a friend, baby. I thought y'all was childhood friend, baby. She was going.
No. Oh man, I could believe it, but no, that's just Detroit. And I'm gonna tell y'all why Detroit's standing behind me so tough and so hard. Like I said, I am from the east side of Detroit. Y'all should look up the east side of Detroit. It's the absolute poorest part to be from in our city.
Oh, well, Melometer looking that up right now.
Yeah, Detroit has the highest crime rate. We got the most killings, the most everything on the east side of Detroit. Okay? It's practically all abandoned buildings over there. That's where I'm from. So when they're seeing somebody who's come up from this and they're making it, so many people in my city that's not making it. It's so many people in my city that then became like crackheads, struggling. They was prom kings and queens and still became crackheads when we got older. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So they're so proud of me. Like they so happy to just see like I'm still fighting in life. I'm still doing well for myself, and I'm making these decisions to do better for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that I saw they was like, we got more info on her. She was a dancer. Yes, I was. When I was like 19, 20, 21. Like I was very young. I'm in my 30s now. So yes, I was a dancer at one point. But then guess what I did after I was no longer dancing? I started a mentorship program. My city went crazy about this program. I did it by myself. Started the biggest mentorship program, and I should post it on my page. They gave me not the key to my city. They gave me a Spirit of Detroit award. I got the Spirit of Detroit award from the councilwoman because I sent a girl. First off, I sponsored 5 girls fully for prom. And then I also sponsored a girl to go to college, $10,000. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm known for doing stuff in my city. I've always been like a one-show monster by myself. I'm not known for doing sketchy stuff. I'm not known for doing bad things to people. So I'm not looking at Ariane like this is about to be my friend. Now, for y'all who saying, well, why did y'all called each other friend in that video?
If they didn't hear you respond to that 550 million damn times by now, they just don't want. Like I said last night in your life, they don't want to get it. They hear what you saying,
they don't
understand what you are saying.
I
they
was
don't
matching
want
that girl
to get it.
energy. She says that. That's how. I'm not trying to be funny. That's how Ariane. If Ariane was talking to you right now and you were nice to her, y'all don't even have to know each other. But if you were being nice to Ariane right now, she would say, "Hi, friend."
I see that. I keep calling everybody friend.
Yes. And all I did, and when in that video, what I said was, oh, no, I ain't talking about you, friend. I'm just saying, up north, we don't know like y'all business down south. We're not like that. And I'm like, I said, y'all give off like down south women give off a nasty, nice vibe. I'm talking about that. I'm not even talking about the show. I even said on there in the beginning, because in the beginning when I even mentioned about the drama, somebody wrote in the comments on her live, why do they keep talking about y'all drama? And I responded, and that's when I said, because the show will be boring if they didn't. If there's no drama on a reality TV show, I don't care what nobody say that they don't like drama. If there was zero drama on the reality TV shows, it would be quite boring. And I'm going to stand by that. I still stand on that now. I said that to the cast members. They know my standpoint on that. You get what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. Why do y'all think every single episode they show some form of drama?
Can you please tell the people how did you get to the tea party? And we know Tisha, you were
so
Tisha.
This is how it happened. Melody told them all that they could bring a +1. Y'all saw that on TV, right? Okay. Melody told them all they could bring a +1. Me and Tisha have been having a little bit of back and forth or disagreement with each other. So she was like, I think it would be good for you to come because there's going to be an etiquette coach that teaches us how to communicate effectively with each other. Because when me and Tisha communicate, sometimes it's not the most effective. Okay. So that's why I said, but I didn't release that out earlier. I just was like, F it, because they was going to believe what they was going to believe. She wasn't doing it in any malice. She didn't even, on some real shit. When I first met Tisha, the first time I ever did her hair was July 5th. I have the proof of that, which I'm going to post today. The first time I ever did Tisha hair was July 5th. I let her know immediately. I said, listen, I want to talk to you about something because I know how you feel. Tisha hates side bitches. So for everybody who keep on thinking Tisha wants to hurt Melody, I'm going to probably be a little bit real with you, and I probably shouldn't be saying this. Tisha probably dislike Ariane more than Melody. Okay, Tisha's team wife, 100%. She don't like side bitches.
We know that.
So y'all know that much. So when I came to Tisha, I showed her, listen, I knew that girl. You know what I'm saying? She was cool. I'm like, but she asked me something that was disgraceful. I told her what she asked me. Tisha like, what the fuck? Did she? Oh my God. I'm like, yeah. And I said, and I can't rock with somebody that's like that. I can't rock with somebody that's that dumb is really what I said. So Tisha was just like, oh, wow. And she's like, well, it's okay. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, you and her don't talk at all? I showed Tisha, here we go. This is the last time we communicated. Gave her the whole thread. It was October 25th. And that was basically almost, you know what I'm saying? At that point, that was July 5th. So October 25th, y'all do the time frame. That you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Since I had spoken with her at that moment. I'll never forget. I did Tisha's hair. We was prepping it for the reunion, and their reunion was October 21st, but we had posted something on September 19th. No, I think I had just did her hair, and her and Marcel posted a picture with each other, and I comment on it there like Black Love, and then that fake page that was in my live, that was Bernicia, came and said on September 19th, ain't you and Ariane friends? Wasn't you and her all on the live, or wasn't you all on the live? Dog and Tisha and them. So I responded. They said, how did you weasel your way into doing Tisha hair? That's what they said. I don't want to say verbatim, y'all, because I don't want y'all to say she's a liar. That's not what it said. I'm not reading it right now, but I do have it, and I can pull it up. Okay? But it basically
Karson, you do not.
like,
what I tell you in the DM, stop talking about pulling up receipts for these people. You can show them that you are every damn thing you say you are, and they still gonna say that you lying. You doctored it. You changed it. You
oh no. What I will show them is that it's still on there right now.
They don't care. But that's the thing. You're dealing in logic. You're dealing in logic. You're dealing with a full deck. No matter what you show them or you tell them, it's going to be what they want it to be, because they want it to be that. So that's why I told you, stop doing that. Stop going back and forth with these people. You ain't got to post a damn thing, because no matter what, they going to say what they
Well, the only reason why, though, that I am responding, because even though they're not all as logical as I am, the main thing is I don't want them thinking that Carlos and them brought somebody to attack Mel. That was Mel's party. You get what I'm saying? Like, there was no attack or to hurt Mel or intent to hurt Mel on mine or Tisha's end. I really believe in my heart, because a year, y'all, at this point, a year had gone by. It's past the year now. The tea party just happened a couple weeks ago when we filmed that. So at this point now, it's like 2 years has gone by since me and Ariane has communicated. There's been no drama. There's been none of this going on. So I really believe in my heart Tisha might have just forgot and didn't even think about it no more, because we only communicated about her one time, and that was my first time meeting her, and I just wanted to be upfront. I had every intention as well on communicating that with Melody, but that was me and Melody's first engagement. Things like that have to happen naturally, or you are messy. If I would have walked in there, now imagine I walked into Melody's classy tea party. She got everything set up beautifully. Y'all wanted me to walk in there in front of everybody. I was like one of the last ones to get there. Y'all want me to walk in there in front of everybody and say, shake Melody's hand and say, hi, I'm at your tea party. I'm Karson Bleu. I just want to let you know that I knew Ariane 2 years ago. Okay? And I just want to let you know that.
And how stupid that sound is exactly how stupid they wanted you to sound, and say that the same way that they take out stuff and try to make
do y'all know how embarrassing that is? Do y'all know how hurtful that is? How crazy that is?
And if you would have did it, they still would have said something. Oh, did he have to do that? Why would you do that? It was
the time or the place. Why would you do that to her in front of everybody? Because we in front of everybody. It's nothing I could have did right in that situation, but I know I handled it right. I know I did. Because me and Melody had a beautiful engagement. We did click. That was our first time meeting each other. Me and Melody are both Scorpios. We did, like, it naturally was a natural click in communication of coolness. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that they didn't even show on the episode that did happen, which I am upset, where I actually was in there taking up for Melody. But that didn't even get aired, because that's not what y'all know how TV is. That's not what they wanted. If y'all would have saw that me and Melody was actually cool on there, and that we was probably more understanding to each other than everybody else, y'all have been like, oh no, oh wow. You get what I'm saying? So
no, they would have been like, oh my God, she trying to befriend Mel so she can hurt her just like everybody else did. Destiny did it, Stormy did it. That's what they would have said. I'm trying to tell you, no matter what, you're going to be the enemy. If Mel talk to you, Mel don't talk to. Believe me, Mel know everything that done happened on IG already. Whether she paid some attention or not, it has been told to her a million times already. And like I said yesterday, Keisha can bring somebody, but production has to approve it.
bingo.
Carlos has to approve it. So I don't care if Keisha could have bought Ariana her goddamn self. If Carlos and them didn't want her to be there, she would not have been there. Why do y'all think they kept paying attention to this girl on the damn camera? Why do you think we almost saw her face more than we saw Mel's face? Because there is something else that happened. And they may elaborate on it. But now that this happened, they may not, or they may still do it just because this did happen. These things were going to happen anyway. You set nothing into motion. You did nothing wrong. You went to somewhere you were invited to because you wanted to go. Not because you wanted to.
I was going to network, like at the end of the day.
For Ariana and take it back to, because somebody said last night, this not her talking. To Ariana told her everything to say. Girl, Ariana ain't this damn articulate, has never been this articulate.
I was about to say, y'all can't, this is my thing, for them to even say something like that, y'all can't go down my page and see naturally how I am and articulate and talk all the time. I ain't just start talking like this today. This is how I am 24/7. I don't change up and act one way at one certain time. If y'all go down my entire page, read every last post that I make, every video I've ever made, I'm always on positive time. You ain't never gonna come on there and see me like, oh no, degrading time or degrading other people or anything of that nature. That's just not what I do. And I really don't degrade women. So I don't know, but.
And that is exactly why when you asked to send you the clip thing and you said, and you responded, and that is exactly why the first thing I said is, yes, I am a YouTuber. Because I ain't want, oh my God, she just talking to you guys so because she wants you to come. No, God, that wasn't what it was. I saw bullshit and I'm calling out bullshit. I didn't, not one, I said, everything I said to you was what I said on your live. Am I right?
Yeah, you did.
And then when you let people up, I was like, be careful about this. Be careful about that. Because like this question said, hold up, with my brother, he asked the question. He said, how do you feel about the dude that disrespects Black women and is also calling you an opportunist? He came up on your platform, but as soon as he was off the platform, now you are opportunist. So I didn't make it up. What I told you wasn't made up. It was the truth. And you seem like a nice young lady. You seem to have a lot going for yourself. You have a beautiful family. You have a beautiful husband. You are doing things. You are out here getting to the bag. And my thing is, if I can't sit here and want you to win, what am I doing? You got to keep it. If I can laugh at the white people, what the hell would I want less for the person that look like me? Like I told my daughter today, you remind me of where she's trying to go to. So I felt drawn to you, and I was like, I can't let her be out here letting know, because then you have 50 videos just today. Hell, last night.
Can I say this? What's so crazy is, just like how everybody keeps saying I'm so irrelevant, this is just my little 5 minutes of fame. Why are y'all giving me more than 5 minutes? Because at the end of the day, y'all done found out that I was cool with Ariana. I done answered the question to it. Y'all got y'all answer. Y'all asked who was the +1. I told y'all. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all got all y'all information. Why are y'all trying to continue this on if y'all don't want me? Like, what's so special about me that I gotta keep getting videos on me? Because I'm not saying nothing no different. Every video y'all post, it's everybody got the same stuff because I got the same story. I'm not giving nobody no different energy or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's videos they can produce. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they do. They're gonna ride it out till they can't make no more videos until people stop tired of hearing the stuff. Hell, some people still go back to season 1 and 2 and will say and will make a video like it happened yesterday. And then when you sit and think, like, what the fuck? How know they ain't talking about season 1?
That's crazy.
Here. That is why LAMH is not just what I do. I go to do the blogs. I talk about every goddamn thing because I ain't gonna be when it's all gone, said and done. After they really get rid of the show, what you gonna do? No, I'm still gonna.
Then they keep on. Then I'm like, damn, y'all keep on wanting them to get rid of the show. Y'all keep wanting this. That's how them people eating, y'all. That's their money.
But my thing is, Melody, they're God. You see my thing, this Melody the Christ right here on my avatar. Their God gets 2 checks. Why would y'all keep trying to knock her check? They said she don't need to be on no show no more. She's still gonna get a check. Well, whoever said I got enough checks? I don't need no more checks. I got enough.
That's what I'm saying. I got too many checks. I don't need no more checks. Like
Bill Gates still getting checks. Oprah still getting checks. Why should Melody not get 2 checks? Because y'all don't want her to. And then now y'all want the show gone, so that's no checks. Like, this is crazy. Not only are y'all trying to tear other people down, but y'all tearing y'all girl down as well.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dang, they not even realizing they love Melody.
Yes, I did.
That's Melody's show. Y'all think Melody want her show to end? Y'all don't think that they sit up? They want a season, a next season. Every last one of them wants a next season every time.
Please, just thank you, making your headache. Please promote yourself, baby. Please tell the people what you got going on, where they can find you, what they need to do. Promote yourself.
Thank you, y'all. Is that making money headache? What's her name?
Making your headache.
Thank you.
Until you're ready to leave, you make sure you just every 5 seconds, every couple of minutes, you say, "Girl, let me promote yourself." Put it all up.
Absolutely.
So go on ahead.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me. I'm about to go.
But you ain't telling about your business yet. You got to tell them.
Oh.
You got to tell them.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. So, hold on, y'all. I just had to run all the way downstairs and get this makeup case. Child. Okay, so I'm the owner of Blue Label Hair. I cater to people. I do every type of hair, whether it's cosmetics or not, but I do cater to patients who have like cancer, alopecia, things of that nature. And I cater to special custom pieces for them to give them like their most realistic, natural hair of what they had previously before they lost all of their hair. I also do something where it's called, shit, I'm out of breath, y'all. I do something where it's called WCW, and that is my Working Crush Woman Wednesday.
Hey, I heard if you say this last night.
Yes, it's called Working Crush Woman Wednesday. And I pick one Wednesday out of the month where I gift a woman who has a real job or, career, whatever it is that she does. And all I want that woman to do is to review the hair when she first get it, like what she thinks about it, how it feels, yada, yada, yada. I want her to get it installed professionally by whoever is really good in their city. If it's not locally, if they can't come to me to install it, wherever they are, if I got to mail it out to them, go get it done right. And then after like a week or so, just make another video about like the distress that you took the hair through, how it maintained throughout the day at work. Did it hold curls? Did it not hold curls? Did it get, did you have like a lot of tangles? Like just give me an honest review. I don't want fake reviews. I want honest reviews, and I want you to tell your hair routine of what you do, because every woman does have different. Some women wrap their hair, put it in a bonnet. Some women only wear a bonnet. You get what I'm saying? Some people curl their hair every day. So just depending. So that's my Working Crush Woman Wednesday thing that I do like to do.
I tell my daughter I'm gonna put her into your thing because she's a office administrative assistant.
Thank you, Chef Don. Okay.
I'm gonna put her name in your thing.
Yeah, and all y'all have to do. So just so y'all know, it's very easy to enter. What I do is everybody who subscribes, I have my assistant write down every email that comes through the through the website. I have an assistant write down all the emails that come through the website, and then I have a little like drawing thing that I do. It's like a little bucket that I draw out of, and I draw out of it live. And then whatever the email is, I will email that email, because sometimes y'all don't catch it if you wasn't on social media or whatnot. So I'll email that email and just let them know, like, you have the choice of winning extensions or a unit, either of the or. So it's up to you. What do you want? Some people don't wear units. Some people only wear bundles. So yes. So that's pretty much just sums up me. And then, you know, now I've been doing people here in Huntsville, and I be booked and busy.
And it's good. It looked good, sis. One thing we
Thank
gotta
you.
give Tisha at that. I ain't like the dress, but one thing
At
we
the
gotta give,
reunion.
baby, that hair was laid. That hair ain't look nothing like the one
Hey,
we
I
was
don't want to
before,
be
baby.
petty, but y'all saw that reunion versus Tisha last reunion with the
Yes,
orange dress,
God.
right?
Yes, God. We did.
And I'm gonna be real. I feel like I manifested being able to do Tisha's hair for that reunion, because when I saw the pictures floating around, it was like everywhere on social media. Tisha's, I think her hair went viral that time. It really,
because she had a hump in it. You know, sis. Did you press mute? Nope. Wi-Fi must have went out. Not you saw the generations of family members, Ransom. What? What? Oh God. She may come back, y'all. So hopefully she'll come back so she can finish her thought. But what are you talking about? And I hope you was reading the comments. See, we don't do all that over here. We show love. We don't do that. Nobody got time for that. Hell, we both left. You know what? Both of y'all go in the corner. Y'all are punished. Here she go, y'all.
oh, I think it knocked me out, because I was talking and I heard you saying, "Did you put it on mute?" And I'm looking like, "Girl, where would mute be?" Because I don't know.
I dropped too.
But yeah, so damn, where did I leave? Oh yeah, so I don't know. Like Tisha, like I did her hair for that reunion, and I have, but before, when I saw those pictures, I was like, man, when I go to Huntsville, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm fully there, I'm like, I'm gonna do her hair for the next reunion. Obviously, I thought the reunions were in Huntsville. I didn't know they shot them in California. So I thought the reunion was actually in Huntsville. I'm like, I'm gonna. So, and I did though. I reached out to every last one of them. Melody.
And you said that as well.
Yeah, I reached out to all of them, and I let them know, like, hey, you guys, I'm a hairstylist that just moved to Huntsville, and you know, if y'all need my services, let me know. You know what I'm saying? So I did reach out to every last one of them. So I never had any ill intent, like Tisha and Melody don't like each other and blase split. Like, no, it was never that. Whoever wanted their hair done, if all of them wanted their hair done, I was gonna do every last one of their hair. You get what I'm saying? So, but they all had their own glam teams, of course. And Tisha also had her own glam team, but she was, I guess, you know, me and her regular hairstylist maybe did hair a little different at that time. So she did go with me on that end. But
thank God, Jesus. I'm thankful. But and also, what are your thoughts about that thing, that what happened on your live last night? Because you, and let me tell you, you stayed classy and you stayed true to who you are, and you did not let nobody bring you out your bag. So please stay there. Please, I'm glad that you did, because you can tell you are a businesswoman before you are anything else, and you ain't gonna let this mess up your dollars.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the whole thing is, like I said, you know, God is good. I actually did just get a situation where we're still working out all the details, but I'm being offered something with the hospital.
Congratulations. You went out again.
Oh shit.
There you go. You back. You back.
I'm back. Okay. So I don't want it to be a situation where I'm already getting like this lot of attention and drama, and it's not necessarily all the best publicity right now to where you know, that
right.
others don't want to work with me. Like, oh no, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not about to do that for this. It's not that deep for me. I'm not on that TV show. I make my money, you know what I'm saying, actually just doing hair and networking and working with the city. And I'm really building my brand in Huntsville. My shop is not even 100% open yet. It's being renovated. It was like a raggedy, ugly spot, and it's looking pretty beautiful as of right now. I got like the
They'll be to
chandelier.
see. There'll be pictures on the YouTube whenever you finish. I'm surprised you got the.
Actually, I'm gonna invite the bloggers out to go live. Like, I'm gonna go live with probably just you, because no, it was you and another blogger that I feel was fair and definitely not too biased, because I don't mind people forming an opinion and asking questions and saying like, well, this do look suspect. I don't mind that. But I do mind if you're just blatantly just trying to attack me when you see I'm not even on that with you. I'm not on that with nobody. So it's no need to try to, it's just like, oh, she like the one millimeter talking about she's her sloth mouth ass, her ugly ass. And it's just like, girl, is that the best thing you could say about me is sloth mouth?
Exactly.
And then the other one, her ass is botched. Her ass is botched. Okay, man. Well, I've been with my man for 16 years. He loved the botched
like
ass.
it. I know he like it because I seen the videos. I see how he look at it. He look at her ass like Offset look at Cardi ass.
Listen, my man love everything about it. So if it's botched to her, then so be it. You know, I don't even mind I don't mind, but it's just like, we as Black women. And then it did annoy me because I didn't know she was from Detroit. Somebody told me. No, her saying the botch part didn't annoy me. Somebody telling me that she was from Detroit. And a bunch of people was like, who is she? We ain't never known her to be in Detroit. But whatever the case may be, she's saying she's from Detroit. And it's just like, us in Detroit, we like Detroit. Y'all know it's a clothing line called Detroit versus Everybody, right?
Right.
Okay, we have a clothing line that is very known. It's called Detroit versus Everybody. It's so hard for people in Detroit to become successful. So we all stand together. We all rock with each other. So if Tay would have just came and hollered at me, if Tay would have just hit me up and was like, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking real fishy. You know, what you got to say? I would have ran it down to her, especially Tay probably would have been the one.
The first person that you would have talked to.
I would have, if Tay would have said, I'm from Detroit, I would have been like, I'm not talking to no other bloggers but her, because she from Detroit. I want to make sure that her stuff go crazy first, and everybody else got to get their information through her.
From her.
That's how we rock in Detroit. When Dej Love, like Dej Love, we support Dej Love. We all came to Atlanta for her birthday party. Everybody, like, I was like, Dej Love needed people come be in her video, all of that. I'm always gonna support Dej Love. It don't matter where she at, because we all from Detroit. Like, that's what we do. So it's just like, you saying you from Detroit, but you don't act like us. You don't move how we move in Detroit. We would never be going at each other's throats like that, because it's a small handful of us that made it. I don't know if y'all familiar with the rapper Cash Down. She from Detroit. We all gonna stand behind Cash Down. We treat Cash Down like she Cardi B. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't have that in Detroit. So I don't know. I just can't. Oh, damn, I was trying to read some of the comments. I didn't even know these was real comments coming up. Wait, who said what?
My friend, my little sis right here in the background. She want to ask you something. You mind if I bring her up?
Go ahead, no problem.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, sis.
Hello.
Hi,
We loved you, as a matter of fact, Karson. We fell in love with you last night.
I appreciate it, y'all.
I mean, I ain't got no problem with you. I don't see what the problem was. You was on the show.
Yes.
Everybody could be on the show. I could be on the show if I want to.
Yes.
It ain't nothing to go down to Huntsville. That's like a hop, skip, and a jump, and just be like, I'll be at Black. You know, filming the scene. And I'll be in the scene. Y'all just make sure y'all blur out my face, because, you know, I don't need these type of problems.
Yeah. Because listen, if you go on there, you're going to have problems.
Because you ain't even say nothing and all this happened. I'm just baffled how a person that sat in their seat and ain't said nothing on camera got all this going. You wasn't even next. I thought you, to tell you the truth, I thought you were Chris Fletcher's wife's daughter. That's what I thought you were. I didn't even know you.
I kept seeing people say that, like, that's Chris Fletcher's daughter. I'm like, huh?
Oh yeah. No, everybody thought Miss Nail came like she brought you because Miss Nail came stepping like a no limit soldier in her all white.
Period.
Like she did. She
You know,
look.
Nell be there. Nell gonna always support Mel. Nell loves
Yes.
Mel. So
I call her Miss Fletcher because it's too much to be like Nail and Mel at the same time. Like I get confused.
Nell, yeah. How y'all got these pictures? Because I tried to put my picture. All right, just go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
And I love how you told that person that said they was gonna call your business on you, and you was like, "Well, call them because I'm the owner." I was dying. I said, "Baby, that's how you get them. Get them just like that."
I mean, you could call the business on me. I'm gonna answer the phone, and then
right.
I'm
Absolutely.
like I'm gonna smack myself on the hand. Like, now why you do that? Oh, these people crazy. So, Prabhupada, I hope you don't mind because you had said something last night, and I don't want jump in your stuff and nothing like that.
No, go ahead. Ask
I said nothing that I wouldn't say.
No, about it taking a look.
Oh yeah, go girl. When you not? I hate you. Go, Branson. Go. Just go.
Not you threatening.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
I'm calling people on you. This is abuse.
She's a YouTuber as well.
I'm gonna call CPS on you.
Karson.
I just want you to know that.
Okay.
So I do these things. I do this series on my YouTube channel called Taking a Look, and it's looking at different Black-owned businesses. It's not really specific to reality stars. It's just how it started.
Okay.
But I'm as unbiased as possible. I look at the websites, and most of the time that is how in the social medias. But since you were here, I would like to ask if you would be comfortable with me doing that for you, like taking a look at your business on my platform, and maybe even having you come up there and just explain like the different things that you do when it comes to the hair.
I actually wouldn't mind that, and I actually would want to invite you to the grand opening once I have it. So I have all custom furniture coming in from China. It has not been delivered yet. So right now it's still under renovation. I have just like the hair chair in there right now and the wash bowl, and I'm taking my personal clients right now. All the actual shop furniture is en route, and I'm Lord God willing, I'm pushing to have the grand opening for like July 4th, like a big summer grand opening. I'm gonna do like hair giveaways. Like it's gonna be like I want to have a DJ there, drinks there, and I would not mind a blogger being there and actually, whatever, if you want to ask me anything or take a look and then ask me things. But right now, it's not even fully ready for you to come in there.
So, normally, because I was like, I'm still kind of iffy, like just traveling different places. So with the taking a looks, I actually if you have a website, social media, I do it that way.
Oh, okay.
You are an actual person that you are reachable, unlike some of these people. If you wouldn't mind coming up on a platform and just explaining about the things you do for the different women in the hair, and just maybe giving your story, how you started out with your business and different things like that.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay.
I can definitely do that.
So just send me some days where you are available and I'll set it up.
Okay, so this week my son has a tournament in Tennessee. So we are leaving Friday to go to the tournament, and then I have clients tomorrow. So I would say I won't be doing much next week. I'm sure I have clients next week, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I will be gone. And if y'all know about being a basketball mom, it's an all-day affair. So yeah, like we do this for real. Y'all probably see my baby on my page, but so I don't mind if you just DM me like your site or something, or just DM me your info to contact you. I can do that, and then we can get on each other's schedule and see like what or when would be the best time for you and me.
No problem.
And just tell me what all you need from me. Like just send me the information and just tell me what all you want or need from me to send to you, and what all you need me to do, and then that way I can at least know how much time you need for this, and we can have the best time for it.
All right. Well,
okay.
Initially, I just look at the website. I give my honest opinion on it.
Okay. Did you look at my website yet, or you ain't had a chance to?
She looked at some of it last night.
Yeah. What you think about my website?
I looked at the page, I looked at the front page, and I was like, I really do like your logo.
Yes, it is. It's nice.
I do like the logo, especially with the barcode and then the name of the business. But I I want to give like an honest reaction, so I don't look
You ain't look all the way at it yet.
Yeah, so I don't like go in depth and look at them because I was like, y'all gonna get this honest reaction, and it's not gonna be like, oh, I just changed.
It won't be scripted. Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't change it for anything, just like my honest and natural reaction to everything.
That's cool with me. That's cool.
And I say this, I'm completely unbiased. I don't tear people down, and if there's any constructive criticism I can give to it, I do give that.
Okay, that's cool.
So we will talk about this.
Okay.
Hello, Fiesta. I see you. And Whoopi.
Hey, Ranson. Hey, Prabhatha.
Hey, Big.
Hi, Karson. How are you?
Hi. How's it going?
I'm great. I wanted to come up here and just get a little piece. I had the I don't know if it was fortunate or unfortunate last night when I seen that lady with that shifted wig yelling at you like that, and to God be the glory that you were so patient.
Hold up, she about to give everything you wouldn't let Jesus.
You were so patient and calm, and I wish I was that classy because
I too. I wish I was there with my classiness and my calmness, because that lady would have been everything but a child of God. And
because you could have blessed her. You could have blessed her and helped situate that wig on her head, but you just decided to just let her look a fool on that live last night.
And it just went slide back.
Look.
And
she didn't even take that place.
I heard she went and had a whole nother 2.5 hour session about me afterwards, and just saying how I was trying to turn her words around and how she didn't say nothing but my ass was botched, and just it's just like, and that she from Detroit too, so we could go toe to toe. And I was like, ma'am, I never even gave you that energy of going toe to toe. We not about to fight. We not about to do this. Like,
absolutely did not. And she just sat there, gaslit you from spaces in between her teeth, and I just don't understand why.
That lady crazy.
Did that? That was so unnecessary. I didn't think that was okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's all I can. That lady crazy.
Yeah,
I've been very confused at all the hoopla surrounding this, because I was like, was she even mic'd up? Like, why is everybody so upset? I could see if you had gotten caught on camera being messy or saying something rude, but I was like, I don't even think she was mic'd. She was just in the room. What is the issue?
I'm gonna be honest, and she had a better looking hat than most of them.
I said that, right, and I'm like, yeah, they should have been mad at some of them damn hats that was on them damn people's head.
Everybody feel like it's breaking news, and I just don't.
Like,
funny. Well, you hadn't done anything.
Karson, I'm tell you now, you did have a better looking hat than most of them people, but not Mrs. Fletcher. I
like that color.
Now listen, y'all know Miss Fletcher came stepping. Okay, she had it ready. She had it cocked to the side. Everything like.
But I'm gonna need Miss Fletcher to get in your chair, baby. I love me some Miss Fletcher. I want her in your chair too.
We've seen what you've done for others.
The
ways they've improved.
Y'all are silly.
I just knew that wig was when she took that head off. I just knew the wig was coming with it. But baby,
oh my God,
we've seen what you've done for others.
I like
God knows it was a step up for Letitia.
But God said, "Tell the truth to shame the devil." I got the shame.
Now, y'all, I do not do Tisha's hair anymore. So whatever y'all been seeing, I think
make it clear.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I haven't. I've only done that reunion. That's what the last thing that I did of Tisha's, and I want to say like a couple different little things she did on last season where she had like 2 little braids or something like that with the curly hair. I gotta pull it up and see. But I've only done a couple styles on Tisha periodically. So,
but did you know that you was a hair audit and not a hairstylist? Did you? And did your friend know that she was a makeup audit and not a makeup artist?
Oh yeah, I saw someone ask if you did her mother's hair. Did you do Wanda's hair as well?
Yeah.
So Wanda had a wig from another hairstylist. All I had to do was just kind of curl. It was already done. But yes, if we technical, yes, I did Wanda's hair too, but I didn't do, it wasn't like my work. It was somebody else's, and I just had to put it on there and just touch it up. So no, really, I didn't when I think about it.
Hers was an improvement too.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, I did I did do Wanda's hair in one of her interviews where she had on a pink dress, and I saw a lot of people comment on it, and I'm going to post it. And they was just saying like, this was one of the prettiest times that Wanda's hair had been done, but that was an interview and that was one time, so I don't know. It was probably old.
Because she normally uses about 5 bottles of Pump It Up and a can of oil sheen to hold that thing.
Oh, y'all was crazy.
We just
And what
said,
do you think about her seasonings? I saw her seasonings on your husband page.
oh God.
Yes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I will not tell y'all a lie. Okay, Miss Wanda seasoning is crack. It's good. It is good.
I take your word for it.
Are you
Y'all gonna have to try it. That woman made that seasoning, y'all. I put it on my noodle. I season the chicken with that. And I think what I like about it so much, I don't know, I try not to eat so much salt. My husband, he is also a trainer and everything. So he competes in competitions.
I told him he was a bodybuilder. I told you.
Yeah, he competes and he trains people. He also he flips property. I'm sure if y'all
I saw that. I said that.
Yeah, so he's also into that. He's an investor, and then he also invests in like cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. So he's one of those guys. So he does that. He's very like chilled, off the scene, off the radar. He just love his family and he be chilling. But damn, what was I about to say?
The seasoning.
Oh yeah, but the seasoning, honey. We try not to season like our food with like a lot of salt or real salt or anything of that nature. If you use Miss Wanda seasoning on like chicken and stuff or even fish, it's like the perfect seasoning. You don't need to add nothing else. It tastes so good. So yeah.
Good to
Are
know.
you also making her recipes?
Now you stop that.
What?
We want Karson to live.
Look, somebody saw some yelling and stuff, and it was rolling back like Walmart's price.
That lady wig was rolling back.
Her wig rolled back, y'all.
It was rolling back. It was almost behind her ears.
They talk about the lady that was talking to you crazy last night.
Oh, it was. And it was like sitting dead on the head. The lace was white.
Thank you. The lace wasn't tinted. Now, I don't know much about hair because that is not my forte. But I know the girls down to the TikTok say you got to tint that lace.
And it was not tinted. It was not tinted. And then she starts saying, well, yeah, I could fix this wig, but you can't fix that ass. Well, if apparently you thought the wig was fixed enough to come online looking like that. So if that's what you thought, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, listen.
Can I ask where that came from? I was so confused. I truly don't understand. I talked a lot of pieces together. Why was everybody so concerned about your butt all of a sudden?
Because she made it a big thing. She kept, yeah, your ass is botched. Your ass is botched to me. It's botched to me. So at the end of the day, once she did that, of course, her people gonna roll with her and they like, oh, it's botched. And I'm like, no, my mama told me something. No, actually, it's perfectly round.
So the hateration was very, very strong.
It was some hateration and some holleration in that dance.
And that's what I said it gave more like, you don't like me, like you're hating on me. Like, as soon as you saw me, you trying to find the flaw in me.
And that's stupid.
And instead of just reporting the story, and even if I would have even respected more if they would have went with like, oh, she's a snake, she was there, she's Ariane's friend. I could have understood that, and you get what I'm saying. But it was just like, girl, you talking about my looks and my body and this and that, and it's just like, why are we doing that? As women?
Well, I'm gonna need all of them to go to your page and really look at your page, because your life to me seems like it's a nice, beautiful, comfortable life. You got beautiful kids. You got a gorgeous husband of 16 years. I don't know how long y'all been married, but it's been 16 years all together. And y'all look happy. Y'all take family trips. Y'all go on family vacations. Your kids look well-rounded. Your daughter's got a whole playroom. Your dog got a whole playpen. God damn it, your son looked the cute as hell for his first dance. I went through it all. Yes, I did.
You did your research, and I like that.
But I wasn't even doing research. I was just looking because I saw you and them. I saw you. I'm like, oh, she's a pretty girl. Then I saw you. I'm like, oh, they met. Oh my God, they married. So, and then you just got captured and kept going there because you wanted to say it.
And don't forget the nice tufted headboard.
Oh yeah, I got a custom floor to ceiling headboard. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am a little bit extra. So like in my family, they be like, you don't like to do nothing small. Did y'all see my work truck? They like,
Yep, and it's cute, and I like it.
Who gets a billboard work truck? Like, but it's just
I showed my daughter. She was like, "Ooh, that is cute." Yeah.
I take my brand very serious. Like I take my brand very serious. So I always want to try to set it on as big of a scale as possible. So that's why when it's like, oh, she an opportunist, and I'm like, what? I'm an entrepreneur. And an entrepreneur is always trying to place themselves in the best opportunity. That's just like right now, how she just came on here and asked, could she do the business interview? Some would say, oh, she an opportunity. She using her show to talk to Karson.
And that's what we do.
But guess what though? She's not an opportunist. She's taking advantage of the opportunity to chop it up where it's a comfortable environment and she can just chop it up with me herself directly. Why would she not? You get what I'm saying? So
I think she just answered one of my questions I was going to ask.
I mean, it's better.
Like, it made you want to go on the show, or like, how did that opportunity come to happen for you?
So this is the thing. Like my goal originally was not to be on the show or go on the show. My goal was to have my work on the show. Like I said, I reached out to all of them because I wanted all of their hair. I wanted them all to wear my hair. You know what I'm saying? That was the original goal. But when me and Tisha did get cool, and I will say that Tisha and I did get very cool. If y'all go research, we had like the pink party.
The pink party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got cool outside of me and her just doing each other hair, because I mean, y'all could kind of see I'm really just a cool, chill, laid back person. You know what I'm saying? I just live life, deal with my family. So me and Tisha did get cool, and she was saying, like, you know, she thinks that me and my husband would be perfect for the show. You know what I'm saying? She was like y'all are very real. Y'all are a real family. You know what I'm saying? And we are younger than them, but we ain't that young. You know what I'm saying? So so it's like, she was just saying, like, you know, y'all have a beautiful family. Y'all pretty much have everything that the show represents already, but we come from a different dynamic. So, and when I say a different dynamic, like I said, yes, I am from the poorest city. I did used to dance when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've overcame these things, and then I started my mentor program for young girls to not dance. So it's like I've done like so many different things, and it's just like those things can be my story. Like my story for my people in my city is going to inspire them, and to just see like, you have to work hard. You have to keep pushing. You got to keep going. No, life is not fair. Life is not easy. No, my mom didn't know nothing about good credit. She couldn't teach me nothing, none of the tools that I needed to advance in life. Whereas a lot of them, they had good parent upbringings. They, you know, went to college. They graduated from college. They got all their degrees. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, truthfully, me and my husband, we're from the streets for real. And we changed our lives. He changed his life to be a great dad and to be there for his kids. And then I changed my life to be a real mom and a wife. Like, I wasn't a good wife, or I was too young back then, but it's just like I had to grow into a woman, and I had to grow into like the representation that I wanted for my kids to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really what made me feel like I do think I would make a good castmate on the show, because I wouldn't be coming with drama. My lifestyle really is positivity. Like, and if y'all go look at my page, I travel and I like to do stuff like that. So my husband and I, we said, not this year, because we're renovating the shop. So right now our budget is going to be tapped out. Everything has to go into the shop. My furniture is literally $10,000, but we want to be able to send couples on like trips with us. Like, we want to gift that to a couple, where a couple can actually come hang out with me and my husband. Like, I turn up, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like
so like a travel club.
Like a travel, not even like a travel. No. I'm not gonna call it a travel club, because I wasn't gonna do like a big trip. What I'm saying is, like, I was gonna like pay.
Just to give somebody an opportunity to go on a trip they probably would have never been able to go.
They would have never been on. I've been to Paris. That's on my page. Thailand, Phuket. I done been to Bali. Where else? Costa Rica. Like, I like to travel a lot, so that's my thing to do. So it's just I feel like if
affording
that's something
somebody
that I
else
would want to gift to another couple, maybe couldn't afford that. Like everybody can't afford to do that. And me being an entrepreneur and doing pretty well for myself, I'm not a millionaire, but I do pretty well for myself, and I am able to do things of that nature. So yeah,
that's awesome. So, considering what you're currently experiencing, would you still be open to being on the show and showing more of your family in your life?
I'll say this: I got to see how certain things is about to play out, and then that would let me know if this is something that would be okay, because I got to protect my energy. Like I am big on energy and what's good for my life and what's not. Like I don't know if you was on here earlier. I did experience postpartum depression extremely bad, and I want to say it lasted for like 2 years. And I don't know if any of y'all have kids, but I feel like that was my karma, because I have 2 sons and then I have a set of twins. They're girls. So with my 2 sons, I didn't go through any type of postpartum depression. I was like excited to have my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been a boy mom. And then Blue Label was booming in Detroit. Like it was like, at that point, it was like the biggest hair company in Detroit. It's going crazy. Everybody's wearing it. I'm like super known. It was just like life was good. And I'm traveling, just having fun with my friends. And then I get pregnant. And I was excited about being pregnant at 13 weeks because they told me it was a girl at 13 weeks. But at 21 weeks, they told me it was twins. When I went in to go get the ultrasound checked out, the doctor was like, "Oh my." And I was like, what's wrong? And then she was like, "It's 2 of them." And I just started bawling out in tears, crying, because I did not want 4 kids. And that's another story that I feel like I was going to be able to bring to the show, because people don't be that honest. I didn't want 4 kids. And I'm just like, what am I about to do with 4 kids? Like I am going from 2 to 4. My life, I am very in control, as y'all can see, and I like to be in control of my life. And I feel like that was a time of my life where it just got out of control. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
once I had them twins, I was so angry. I was so, I think I was mad at God. I don't know. I was just so everything, and I just didn't want them. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful and I love them so much, but that's just not the life that I wanted. I didn't want to be no woman like with all these damn kids. So I went through a very bad depression, to the point where my last 15 orders that came in on Blue Label, I'm talking about hair orders, I refunded every last one of them.
Oh no!
I refunded all them orders. I didn't want to do nothing with Blue Label no more. I just became like a shell. I stopped talking to my friends. I actually lost out on a really close friendship because they didn't understand. She didn't have any kids, so she didn't know what postpartum depression was and the magnitude of it and how dark it was for me at that time. So we fell out really bad during that time frame, and then certain lines got crossed, and we just can't go back from those lines that got crossed. But deep down, I know that those lines only got crossed because she didn't understand. But due to the fact of how they got crossed and how it came on social media, it's just like, I'm straight on you forever. I still love you to death, but I'll never rock with you again, regardless. So, like I said though, but I was going through that, and coming to Huntsville really saved my life, if I be quite honest with you. And then my doctor at the time, they were saying that cold states, it basically, like, people who live in colder states have a higher propensity or something like that to go through depression.
Yeah.
So people who live in warmer states typically do not go through depression, or at least not as bad or as much as people in colder states. So once he said that to me, instantly my mind started working like, well, I need to move. I need to leave. So of course, the first thing everybody's gonna say, like, you gonna go back to California? I'm like, hell no, I can't afford to live. I'm not about to, I do not believe, one thing that y'all are gonna learn about me, I don't pump fake. I don't do nothing outside of my boundaries or my means. I'm not about to go move for you and then I gotta work like a slave to afford a lifestyle there. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't want to move to Atlanta because
Everybody in Atlanta.
Everybody's in Atlanta, and everybody from Detroit
It's in
moved to Atlanta. So that was definitely just like an instant no for me. And then I had a homegirl who moved down here and she winded up getting married. She lives in Decatur, Alabama, but she was just telling me like, Alabama is not what you think. It's beautiful here. It's a lot of like Black excellence here. All these colleges, there's like these people have money. It's a lot of business people here. So I was like, let me come see for myself. So, you know, I need a little vacation anyways. I'm going to come visit you, Sade. So we came and visited Sade. And when I tell you, like, I did fall in love with the people here, the Southern hospitality. It was something that I've never experienced in Detroit. Like, people here are really nice. Well, for the most part, you will come across some very rude ones. But for the most part, people here are very nice and they still do have that Southern hospitality. Everybody here is holding conversation and talking to you for 30 minutes before you can walk away. In Detroit, we don't even speak to each other. You keep your head straight. Like, you mind your business. You do not speak to people. You don't stop and talk to people at the gas station. You get in your car, you go. Like, it was very draining on my spirit. And I just needed to leave Detroit. So me coming here, once I finally did, and I knew, like, everything just fell into place. I wound up getting a beautiful house here and everything. And, you know, I found a business. I mean, not a business. I found a spot, a building in this plaza here. And it's on Wynn and University. And I didn't know that this spot is like prime location for Huntsville, Alabama. You get what I'm saying?
Is that near the college?
Huh?
Is that close to the colleges?
Yes, it's not too far from the college. As a matter of fact, one of the colleges is right up the street and around the corner.
Listen, when I went to college, it was a college town. So most of, like, you know, the economy was based off the colleges that, like, the college that was there, because there's one. And the students who, you know, they're in the fall and the spring, but also coming in the summer. And then the university I went to, we had like big ballrooms. So the local, you know, the locals would rent out the ballrooms we had on our campus. But the economy there was very much driven by college students, and all the businesses really, like, you know, I wouldn't say catered to the college students, but they appreciated, you know, coming in and buying stuff, or you know, if your family is coming in for a family day, or you're having like a big event, you know, you're using them for different things. So I was like, for a lot of people in Huntsville, some people have been like, I hope y'all using these college students, because if it's like 2 colleges there, you got but then you got these people, and then it's I don't know if it's HBCU, but it's majority Black people, and Black women got to get their hair done. And they got to have somebody that's got the stuff for the hair.
Hey, y'all keep on saying things of that nature.
Y'all, they're not mad about that. They're saying that people were mad about that, and they're mad at the fact that people were mad about that, because I was waiting for you to finish talking, because I was going to ask you, how did you feel about the people being mad about you saying,
I didn't
trying to say you know Martell because you said that. That's not what they saying. They mad for you.
Listen, the worst part is I didn't even get the joke, or I didn't know when I saw people saying, stop saying things of that nature. I really, like, I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't know Martell, so I don't have any encounter. So like y'all said, somebody said they was taking a picture together. No. The staff, I mean the cast was on stage. So guess what? I asked a question because I'm told to. Martell is the person who has to go around in the crowd at the Black Business Expo. He has to walk up to you with the mic. You get what I'm saying? And you have to ask the question to the cast members on the stage. So what I'm assuming is if there is a picture, I still
probably snapped the picture.
People probably were just snapping pictures of Martell. And at that time, Martell had to be standing next to me with the mic, because they were very friendly and close. And I'm like, well, if y'all look directly next to me, my husband is sitting right there. Okay, and him and Martell shook hands. So no. At that Black Expo, there was definitely no time for Karson Bleu and Martell to be alone or to ever take a picture together. I was asked to ask a question, so I asked the question for the TV show, and that was that. I don't even know if it aired or not either.
Girl,
we haven't seen it.
Martell is illiterate. That's all he know to say.
Listen, for the people who are saying, "Oh, she know this man," no, she don't. She just told y'all she don't know this man. I know y'all gonna take this from proper thought and run with it. Let me tell you something. She don't know Trollface. She don't want to know that little goblin.
I
No,
don't want to know
no.
him. And it's so annoying because I'm like, let
Who is
me just
he?
be clear, y'all. I don't want to
Hold
be.
on, one thing else. Y'all, this lady is a married goddamn woman.
I
Why
was about to
would
say,
y'all put shit out like that about somebody that you don't know? What if her husband was crazy? What if her husband was one of those jealous people that believe anything they see because they don't believe in themselves and they got goddamn anger issues? It's just certain things you do not put out
It's
there about people. That
inflammatory.
shit
It's
is
just
wrong.
inflammatory. It's
yeah, because
inflammatory. It's unnecessary.
I saw them saying that's the girl that was twerking in the bathroom with Martell. And I said, listen, y'all, I
That
don't
girl was
know.
working on her husband. I saw that. She like to do that
Exactly. Yes, I was on my husband.
on her husband.
Anytime y'all gonna see me out in public, my
Oh.
husband is my best friend. We're always together. I have never been around any of that cast except for the tea party without my husband. So if you see me around anybody in any background at any time or anything, best believe my husband was on the scene.
And he the
Why?
handsome man with the muscles. That's who he gonna be. The handsome, light skinned man
Yeah,
with
and
the
his name
muscles.
is James, but y'all could they call him Muscle Man. My husband is 6'4". He's very tall. All right,
Jesus.
he's big as hell. People do not want those type of
At
issues with
all.
my husband. When
And didn't
people
I
see
tell you
my
that in the
husband,
DM? Didn't I
they
say that in the
instantly,
DM?
yeah. When people see my husband, they want to be very cool with him because, like I said, my husband was really from the streets as well. Y'all might see the good guy now, but if you really look at him, yeah, he really was from the street. So
Yeah.
And so,
no,
That's what
I'm
I said.
sorry,
She got a
y'all.
husband.
so
And then
And
they
proper
were
thought.
saying, "Oh, that's Marceau's mistress." And then when I said,
mm,
Oh,
"Y'all are clearly, y'all clearly have the wrong friend
yes,
because
they were talking about Alana, but being that they didn't want to know the difference between you and the other lady and the
Mhm.
hairstyle that you do and the ones that she did, they just put it. Baby, I'm trying
and I'm
to.
like, and then they was like, but she brought that up. How did she know about it? Well, y'all, once I moved to Huntsville, y'all best to believe they talk about everything.
She's a
Mm,
hairdresser.
and it came up at they little show thing. It came up about all that type of stuff. So it's just like, yes, that's how I knew, y'all. I was right there and heard it. So I don't know. I don't know if Alana and him did mess around or did not. I don't know that. I don't know nothing about Alana. I don't even know who she is. I only heard the name, but I know she was a hairdresser. But I feel like people keep on, like, if they're saying me and her or something of that nature, I think that's what they're getting. So I saw that let me find out because her 4 kids is probably by Marceau. Go look at my kids. They look more like
Baby,
their
them kids,
daddy than they look like me.
they damn sure do, and they don't look like they old. No, they don't.
stop, stop.
Girl, I'm not about to play with you.
Proper thigh.
Ain't
I
nobody
keep
playing.
saying, y'all know that don't y'all know that man look old. He look old.
Proper
Her
thigh.
kids don't, and her kids look just like their daddy. Got the good head and everything.
Listen, for the
So,
people who are gonna say, "Well, she said this and she said that," what she said in a roundabout way is, she don't go nowhere without her husband. Who did she come with? Her and her husband. Who she gonna leave with? Her and her husband. She ain't come with nobody but her and her husband. When you see one, you see the other.
absolutely. Y'all
When
saw us at
he
that pink party. It was me and my husband.
right, when he
I,
moved, she moved, just like
Just
Mhm.
that.
like that.
Just
Damn.
like that. Hey.
I have a business question, Karson.
Okay.
I know you're
Hey
working your
sis.
job, and congratulations on that.
Thank
Will you be doing pop-ups in any other city, or is that something you're not doing currently?
So I'm gonna be real. I'm not doing it currently, and it's because I just moved here.
Okay.
So right now I am in the brand awareness stage. So right
Mm-hmm.
now, when you create brand awareness, that's just getting your brand out there, letting
Yeah, this
everybody
girl is
know
smart.
Blue
She ain't got
Label
time for
Hair
y'all.
is here. Blue Label Hair is here now. Okay. And then I'm letting them get to know who is Karson Bleu. You know what I'm saying? That's Blue Label Hair, Karson Bleu, the owner. I'm a hairstylist. So it's like right now I'm just creating it. And then once that buzz or, kind of grows here and I'm more known here, Then
Shit
it's
start
like
moving
I
up.
can travel to cities that's a little close. I can go to Birmingham, I can go to Tennessee, because I do have clients though that drive in from Tennessee, but I still don't feel I'm known enough just yet for me to pop up in Tennessee or pop up down in Birmingham or other surrounding areas just yet. But that all that will come gradually. Yeah.
Well, shoot, if you ever in the South Florida area, I make sure you make it known.
I will. I
Listen,
definitely
I
will.
said, ooh, them laces is laid.
Yeah, I'll
Thank
definitely be
you.
checking out your site and your brand.
Yes.
I love supporting small Black owned businesses, Black women
Thank
owned
you.
businesses. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely tuned into that.
I do gotta say one thing. I ain't say this out loud because I was looking at the page by myself. I did see when y'all, I was like, they look too nice to be in the work truck. But baby, when you got out, when I saw the outside of the work truck, I said, oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
I
Let me tell
understand
y'all
why they
something.
like to ride in the work truck.
Let
Okay.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My regular car barely gets driven, and it's
Yeah, I
all
understand.
calculated. I
I
pull up to
understand.
5-star restaurants in the work truck. I've had white people and everything come out. Oh, is this your hair company? And schedule appointments for their wives right then and there. Like, I've gotten more money off of having that work truck than driving my nice. If you get so, it's just like it's crazy. So yes, you gonna see if you see Karson Bleu or her
You
husband,
gonna see
and
that
we're
work
going to
truck.
oh yeah, baby, you seen that work truck coming. People know that work truck coming.
And I
Everybody.
just want to let you know that's what I thought because I said one time somebody trying to say I said something about you. So
It's
let me
okay.
tell you, when I first saw y'all inside the work truck, I was like, why they driving their work truck? But when y'all got out the work truck, I was like, hell yeah, drive the goddamn work truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't like to be no miscommunication because these people will have you beefing with people that you ain't never had a problem with
No,
in
I
your
don't
life.
even take stuff that personal, so I get it, because that is like if you're going somewhere nice, like why are you in the work truck? But it's just like y'all that
Yeah, when
work
you get
truck.
out, you saw that work truck, then you understand why they were in the damn
People
work
pay
truck.
more. People pay more attention to that work truck than they do a Benz. I'm not lying, y'all.
Exactly.
They
Because
give
Ben's
that
come a
much
dime a
attention.
dozen, but that truck ain't.
That's a custom truck, custom wrap. That I own that truck. I paid cash for that truck. Paid cash for the wrap. So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna drive that car
But
until
have you
the
ever thought about having, like, you know how people do the traveling business, like the traveling hair salons and
the
stuff?
traveling trucks.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about that?
I have thought about it. But I'm gonna be real with you, y'all. It's probably would be so hard. Like I would have to block off like my time 2 months ahead. You get what I'm saying? To do that because like I have clients like every single day. Even earlier when I was talking, I was dropping the orders off, and then I'm home now prepping all my stuff that I have to do for tomorrow for my clients. Like I got to get everything ready. So yeah.
Well, that's an idea out there when you do start doing your traveling, like when you start doing the little pop-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be a little cute thing.
Hey, I do want to give y'all this since I do like y'all and I do feel like y'all have been the most logical and supportive. I am getting ready. I'm about to get off of here because I am getting ready to make my video responding to everybody as to what Ariane asked me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Karson, before you go, I just want to say one thing because I too like your energy, and I can tell from your live last night. I was like, yo, I believe her, and I totally understand how the scenario plays
and
out.
I'm about to provide all evidence, so y'all not about to. This not about to be something. Every question that y'all had, every timeline, y'all about to be able to see it all from me and her time frame of text message to everything. Y'all, I'm about to give y'all everything because I'm really just tired now and I just want it to be done. So, and that's the biggest question that everybody keeps asking me.
And please let this be the last one. Fuck these people after this.
No,
once I give y'all this,
it's about your scale.
I'll come on and do interviews as far as if y'all just want to ask me a question about it, but y'all probably not even gonna have to ask me no questions because I'm finna give y'all everything. Y'all will just be able to talk about it. So
no, I understand control the narrative. I'll just say one thing because I've said, and my people can tell you, they can confirm it. If I don't necessarily know why people come on this show, if they are interested in, promoting themselves on reality TV and whatnot, because this one is a hard one to be on in terms of like the fan base, and it could be overwhelming. And you are new, and you kind of just got literally just thrown into it.
Thank you,
Nobody
Quinita.
eased you into it, but part of the I guess you could say the initiation, people are gonna start reaching out to you. If you go live, people are gonna start popping up on your live. Just be very careful who you're engaging with, especially if they have a list. If somebody approaches you with a list, don't trust them.
Like a
Don't
list of
trust
what?
them.
I told her about them. She knows.
No list.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. No list. I'm telling you. And then also too, just like, one of the things, like I said, I'm getting a really good vibe and energy from you as you just continue, doing what you're doing and just existing. Just protect your peace, protect your space. The people are gonna be crazy regardless.
Yeah.
But you just stand firm in who you are. You know what your intentions are, and just continue moving forward. Just not every stone that's thrown your way needs to be responded to.
Thank you, Sativa Major.
But just be careful. Like I said, you're gonna get a lot of people reaching out to you for interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just be very careful as to who
it's
you allow in your space, because this sector, unfortunately, they will try their absolute best to disturb your peace and protect it at all costs.
Yeah.
Now listen, interact with a man who happens to, I don't know, pay for a blue check down to the Instagram. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have one more question for you, because I see that some of them people down there to the Huntsville, based off this show. I don't know them in real life. I don't think they take advantage of the opportunities they have with influencers who are in Alabama. So will that be something you do in the future?
Have influencers?
Or, just work with influencers?
So I would be open to that. I'm going to be real with you, because I do the WCW, the Working Crush Woman Wednesdays that I do. I feel that has worked better for me, because what winds up happening is, like, some women, I've given women here who work in plants. I've given women who work in corporate buildings. And like, I give women, like, I it's even one woman who said she was a firefighter, and I definitely would like to. I'm not trying to be funny. I feel like with influencers, they're expecting an influencer to just give a review, right? But when you have a regular, normal person, a grandmother, a mother, somebody that goes to work every day, she could even work at McDonald's. Like, that's another thing. Whatever name I pull, you don't have to be like some big top shot. If you work at McDonald's, that's fine with me. Did the hair get greasy when you was flipping them burgers? Like, that's what I want from people. And I have found that doing it that way with my woman crush, my Working Crush Woman Wednesdays, I have gotten more business and referrals and new clients just from that alone.
Okay, so you found something that works for you and your brain. God, just ask.
But
I just want to say,
never say never. I mean, I wouldn't, like I said, I would be open to. I'm not just closed off to the whole influencers, but I will say, I don't use big influencers. I don't.
Let me know. My daughter love a good hair, child. Just let me know. My daughter love a good hair.
Well, I'm gonna chime in on here, because let me tell you, I can't stand wigs. They feel like helmets, and I live in South Florida. It's hot and it's humid down here, so I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That's because you live in Florida.
No, I'm serious. Wigs are uncomfortable here. They just are.
Yeah, so some people, they are though. So what would you wear? Like, would you wear bundles? And would you wear tape-ins?
No, I can tell you for sure I wouldn't do tape-ins, but I wouldn't mind to just like give you an honest review of like somebody that lives in my area. Plus, I'm probably gonna need a wig for my birthday in a couple months. So.
But Karson,
well,
I want to say thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. I reached out to you genuinely, wholeheartedly, because I saw you, I felt you, I felt like you are an amazing person. You are a wife, you are a mother, you are a beautiful young lady, and I reached out to you because I looked at you as like I told you, I saw my daughter be in you. So I just wanted to reach out genuinely to just, if I could give you a word or just help in any kind of way. It was genuine. It was from my heart. And I wasn't looking for you to come up here. I just said if you wanted to straighten it out, you could. And I appreciate you coming here. But everything I did was because of the person that I am and the person my mama raised me to be.
Absolutely. And I want to thank you and all of y'all who are even on her live. I want to thank y'all for even just at least giving me a chance and hearing me out and just even taking the time out to really to get to know me, because regardless of how some things look, it does look bad. But well, y'all about to find out the whole situation. If y'all just it's probably I'm gonna probably be ready for it about an hour, but it wasn't that, it wasn't what it was. And I would never come on to intentionally hurt any woman. Like I said, I would never come to intentionally hurt Melody, Tisha, or anybody of that nature. So I was solely there because I'm like, Tisha invited me, we cool. Hey, perfect time to network and get to spend more time with the ladies and talk to them about hair. I'm thinking we finna be there talking about business. Like, ladies, what y'all got coming up? Y'all need some hair? Or we about to do that? You get what I'm saying? So that's what
I know
it was.
a few people that I saw that need your services.
Yeah, no problem. I actually have enjoyed this conversation, and just please remember what I said about protecting your peace.
Yes, ma'am.
It's kind of rough over here. If I knew you personally, like if I was a friend and I knew you personally, and you were like, "Oh, I'm thinking about going on the show," I would like, no, not that one. But
come on, not that one.
You just
but do all the hair you want. Do all of the hair you want. Get that money, babe. Get that money. You are a beautiful person. I enjoyed you. I appreciate you.
Thank
you.
you.
Tell mama, I ain't gonna let these people play with you. I ain't gonna let them. I told your mama in my DM too. So I ain't gonna let these people play with you.
Yeah, y'all know, y'all better be happy because my mama do not play with people.
Baby, Miss B, for real. B for real.
My mama like, hold up.
Be for real.
My baby not even like this. My mama like, my baby not even like this. I'm like, Mom, just chill. Let them have it.
Because I sent mama the link to the video too. I sure did.
All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. Like I said, y'all probably want to check in about
we will be. We will be.
Hour and a half.
Even if I got to come back up here live for us to watch it.
Y'all probably gonna be able to get the first. If y'all want to discuss it, I'll probably come to y'all page first. Okay, everybody hit me up, and I did tell some people like, okay, y'all, once I talk about what I'm going to talk about, then I'll do the interviews. It was no real point of me keep on
saying the same thing
about the same stuff over and over. But I do feel that this one was a little bit more productive because I think it gave y'all a chance to talk to me about stuff other than that and get to know me a little bit more. Like,
that's
y'all
all I wanted
to kind of know me.
That's all I wanted for people because they were
no problem, man.
They were misunderstanding you on purpose.
I'm popped down, but I will be, trying connecting with you in the DMs.
Yes. As a matter of fact, message me right now so I can go check because I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, my DMs have been filling up. It's like hate mail in there, and then it's people sending me petitions about Tisha. It's like my DM right now looks crazy, so I don't want to lose it and then not be able to find it. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I'm Ranter Ricardo across all platforms, so that's in the same picture. So
okay, cool. Okay, got you. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
I appreciate you, sis. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
So, well, there we have it. We got a full goddamn story, the same story she's been trying to tell for the last goddamn day and a half. We got to know more about who she is, where she come from, where she wants to go, what she's trying to do. And I hope that y'all please just leave her alone from now on. Like, leave Karson Bleu alone. Like I say in the damn title, leave this lady alone. Let her be the great mother, wife, and businesswoman that she is trying to be and that she is. If y'all want to keep misunderstanding her, do that. But wanted to misunderstand her, to harass her, baby, that ain't cute. It ain't ladylike. What is it for? Like, us black women got to stop trying to tear each other down and start building each other up. And if we can't do that, just leave each other the fuck alone. Because it's ridiculous. At this point, it's not serving no purpose. It's not helping nobody. It's just making us look like total fucking idiots. It's making us ones that got sense. They mix us in with you because it ain't got no sense. And we tired. We with sense are tired. We don't want to look like this. If we can't come together, don't fucking do nothing with each other. Because this is just ridiculous. The girl said all that she said. She said she about to finish her story in an hour. If y'all want to go over there and listen. But goddamn, don't be in that lady comments telling her she lying, telling her she did. Oh, you it. Just listen. And if you don't want to do that, don't go. Because this is ridiculous at this point. Leave that girl damn piece alone. She got to raise her damn kids. She got to be a good mother and be in good spirits because she has kids and she has a husband and a life that she's trying to be good in. So stop trying to send bad energy and bad vibes to every goddamn body. In real life, though. Seriously. Oh, God. I'm telling y'all now, come for me if you want to. Don't make them mistakes. Don't do that. Don't do that one. No, God, I'm just letting, don't, wrong road, wrong road. Okay, the rate. Oh, Karson, you made the ratings go up, sis. And they made. Child, I'm gonna tell you this in the DM, Karson, because I'm not even about to repeat this. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Baby, what is wrong with people? Y'all are fucking bat-ish crazy, and Mel don't know. None of y'all probably wouldn't spit on you if you saw you on fire. Will walk right past you. Like, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. We're gonna be back later. Baby. Love y'all. We're gonna be back later. Y'all know how we do over here at the House of the Proper Thighs, where it's always a good time because it ain't no party like a proper thigh party, because y'all already know the proper thigh parties don't stop at all in real life. So let's go. Y'all know what we got to do before we get up out of here. They won't. Who they want? We won't. Hey, they won't. We won't. Hey, they won't. Who they want? Baby, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do not forget to share me with all your people. Share me with the people that don't even like me. Maybe they still want to know the tea. They still want to know the tea. Please do not forget that all donations are greatly appreciated, needed, and wanted over here at the House of the Proper Thighs. And yes, baby, I'm begging, baby. Yes, God. The Cash App, the PayPal, and the Venmo is going across the bottom of your screen. Don't forget, we got the Super Chat, we got a Super Sticker, and we got the membership. And guess what? If God lays something on your heart to send something to the channel in the midnight hour, don't forget, these links work 365 days of the year, all 7 days of the week, and all 24 hours of every last one of those 7 days. So even if we're not up here and God just touched you and tell you to send a good love offering to the channel, go ahead and do it, because we're going to get it. And I'm going to let you know as soon as we get back. Love y'all. See y'all in a little while. Now it's time to say see you later to all my proper thighs. I'll see y'all in a little while. Bye. And yes, hit that damn like button. Stop being rude.